and double check so I can keep going?
No, just keep going. Work with what you got. Right, so for this one, we have this ball on a string with a mass big M and a radius big L. And we can ignore air resistance. We need to express our answers in terms of the given quantities and fundamental constants. And so the first A wants to know the net force. Well, of course, I'm going to draw a force diagram when it's at the top. And what real forces are acting on the ball at the top?
Tension.
Tension and the
Gravity.
down direction and mg in the down direction. And it's given in the problem that the magnitude of the tension at the top is double the weight. So they tell me, well, let's just go with it. F net then, what F net statement comes from that F net, or that force diagram?
Tension plus mg.
Good. Tension plus mg if, what? What am I assuming that I need to go ahead and state?
Down is positive.
Good. If down is positive, then F net equals T plus mg. Now, I would suggest going ahead and doing down is positive in this one. Why?
It's easier.
Why is it easier?
Because it will become a projectile problem?
No, that's not why. I mean, it's going to become a projectile. That's not why it's easier. Think about our rules for assigning coordinates systems.
Well, the acceleration is toward the center.
Okay? Acceleration is towards the center, which is in which direction?
Down.
Down. So is it easier to make the acceleration positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. And so I'm going to choose down as positive in this case. All right. And it's given in the problem that T is 2 mg's, so I can substitute.
I'm getting this. I'm getting this.
And so the net force then is 3 mg's. That's B, A. Next, B. Determine the speed V naught at the ball of the ball at the top. Well,
mv squared over r.
good. mv squared over r
We totally just did a J trip lab.
equals what?
3 mg.
3 mg's, because that's the net force.
Not as loud.
So that's big M
But it sounded like it.
V naught squared over big L equals 3 big M G. The M's cancel.
So v
So V naught
equals
is
3r.
3 GL.
I'm getting
squared root.
this. This all makes
Totally
sense
got
to
that.
me.
So far so good?
Mm-hmm.
And then for C, they want to know if the string is cut at the top of the loop, how long does it take to hit the ground? It's just a projectile. And so I'm going to use delta y equals v naught y t plus 1/2 ay t squared.
Nice.
And what is it? Let's see. What is the initial vertical velocity? 0, because it's a horizontal velocity. And I know the velocity is horizontal because
It's
the velocity vector is
tangential.
tangential to the circle, and it's at the top. So that means it's horizontal. So now I just need to solve for t. T then is the square root of 2 delta y over a, which, what is delta y?
2l.
2l over,
No, it's
no, from the top to the bottom is
just kidding.
2 L's.
JK lol.
So it's the square root of
I don't know why I said that.
4L over G, which I could go ahead and pull out the 4 and make it 2 square root of big L over G. Is the
Do we
simplest
need to
way
do
to write
that?
that. You don't ever have to simplify.
Is it okay if I put the square root of 2/5 L, which is the same thing, kind of?
The square root of 2/5
Like
L.
if you
Yeah, you just
simplified 4
you
over
reduced that to 2/5. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And then for the next part,
You just
So now, what do I know? I know that the horizontal distance is going to be equal to the horizontal initial velocity times time plus 1/2 the horizontal acceleration times time squared. Any of those zero?
Nope.
Acceleration.
The horizontal acceleration is zero because without air resistance, there's no force in the horizontal direction. So it just becomes, horizontal distance becomes the initial horizontal velocity times time, which is this guy times that guy.
Can you just write that out with the dot? In between them?
It's not a dot product. Just kidding. I don't know.
Can you do
Don't know
this?
anymore.
No one knows.
We don't need to like simplify
We
it.
should make our own.
You can do that. Now,
Should we?
can you make it prettier than that?
Probably.
Yes. The easiest way to make it prettier than that is what?
I don't really know.
Straight multiply.
What happens to the square root of g's?
They
G.
cancel.
They cancel, right? Because this one's in the denominator, that's in the numerator. And what happens to the l's?
The L comes out.
L comes out. So it becomes 2L root 3. So that's an easy one to simplify. Again, do you have to simplify? No. But that makes it pretty. And pretty can be good. So there's A, B, C, D.
That's ridiculous.